not much going on today. It's pretty chilled. I mean, there's a bit of work going on, a bit of obviously food, but it's pretty much all the same. Every day is pretty much the same. So yeah, nothing exciting, but that's the life of a bodybuilder. So. Sleep well? He always collects a pile of socks and he sleeps in it. Alright guys, good morning. Sleepy as face still. I apologise for that. Well, I don't actually. I'm not really that sorry. But I feel like I need to say sorry for some reason. But anyway, it takes me a long time to get woken up in the morning. I'm not a morning person, never have been. Nevertheless, I have to go do some cardio. But before I do that, I need to take a couple of vitamins. Take 1 tablet of magnesium. Oh, that's 2. I'm gonna squeeze a couple of oranges. Oh, they're lemons actually. See how tired I am? And I'm actually gonna squeeze 2 because they're very small. I don't have a giant hand, that's just a very small lemon. I'm gonna take 10 grams of glutamine and 5 grams of BCAAs. I'm gonna put that in a shaker with about 600 mils of water and smash that down. Cheers. Oh, I was gonna try and discard the whole thing, but I felt like I was drowning. I love that though. The lemon, why am I saying orange so much? The lemon really like wakes your digestive system up. You guys are doing cardio in the mornings, or if you're getting up early, not that 8 o'clock's early, but if you're getting up early, I find if you've got a lot of food to eat, it's gonna kickstart your body, get everything working. So good little tip. Been doing that for a while. Been doing that for actually probably the last 10 years, and it's actually really good for me. So cardio in the off season, just 20 minutes. It's more for appetite. It's not for condition or for anything aesthetic at the moment. It's really just for keeping my appetite working, keeping my body cranking over. You know, I don't really wake up very hungry, so this kind of helps me, I guess, start everything over and get my appetite up, because I've got to eat a fair bit of food. You'll see that today. Hopefully I get it all in today. But I just want to talk quickly about my cat, because for those that don't know, he's actually a stray cat. He appeared one day after it was raining quite heavily, and I fed him and he just sort of stayed ever since. And took him to the vet. He's got no chip. He's never been to sexed, and they're not sure where he's come from. They don't know whether he's feral or not. So for those wondering, yes, he is my cat, I guess, but he's not sort of strictly speaking my cat. He's not like formally my cat yet, so he's got to get the sexed if I keep him and get a chip in. But yeah, for those wondering, he's not like someone's cat that I'm keeping or harboring a fugitive. It's like literally no one's cat, and he just stays there and I feed him, and he's quite a little character. So I hope he stays, and I hope well, we'll see what happens. But it's pretty cool, I guess. Could be worse. Could be the beach, but it could be worse. So I like to walk outside much more than drive to a gym, stand on a treadmill. It's just, I like doing this, clears my head, gets me set up for the day, and yeah, just sort of a little morning ritual. Normally I wouldn't have the camera, or I mean, I would take my phone, but I usually wouldn't use social media, so to speak. I'd just maybe like say something to the camera or something like that, but it's my time to reset and focus for the day and get myself in the right sort of headspace, because I am going to train after meal 1, which is actually a big meal, and you'll see that next. So I'm going to finish off this cardio. See you soon. Alright, I'm back, showered. Now it's time for meal 1. 2 pieces of whole meal toast, 2 eggs, 200 mils of egg white, 120 grams of brown rice flakes, and 1 scoop of protein. And then over here I got 15 grams of EAAs, and I think there's vitamin D, multi-mineral, multivitamin, Tudka, berberine, zinc, and 2 fish oils. Let's eat. Right, meal 1 down. I let that sit for about 20-30 minutes because it's about a 20-minute drive. Actually, it's about a 30-minute drive to the gym. So after I've sat for about 20-30, then I drive to the gym. So it's about, by the time I train, it's probably about an hour and a half after that meal. Which I still actually feel a little bit full when I get to the gym. But just timing wise, like I really can't, unless I got up a little bit earlier and had a little bit less sleep, I can't really fit everything in the day. So for now it's working. If I had to add any more food, I'd have to get up earlier and eat to get it in and digest in time. So for now it's working. So yeah, I'm gonna take my tablets. Okay, so I've got my pre-workout ready to go. I've got my intra-workout ready to go, and my post-meal, post-meal. So I actually have a little post-workout meal. It's like rice cakes and stuff. So I'll have that before this, and I'll have that after. But my pre is 50 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of HMB, 5 grams of creatine, and pre-workout booster. Then intra, I've got 500 mils of coconut water and 15 grams of EAAs. And then that's just steak and rice. Yes, I changed my hat. Got everything, got my food. Stuff's in the car, ready to go. See Niglet? Let's do it. Hamstrings and biceps time. One other thing that I was thinking about is while I eat, usually in the morning, I don't go on my phone. I listen to like a podcast, or I watch something on YouTube or something like that, and it keeps me focused on the meal, because it is a big meal. It's like 1,200 calories, and I really don't have the time to sort of muck around and sit there and distracted. I've got to get that food in and get it digesting as soon as possible, so that I can get to the gym, like, you know, relatively comfortably without having a full stomach. So that's I guess a good tip if you guys are struggling with eating your meals, or not feeling hungry, or feeling like super full after or whatever. Try not being distracted on your phone while you're eating. Try and just sit either in silence and just think about something, or watch something on YouTube or TV or whatever, and just focus on eating. You know, don't talk to people around you, just try and focus on what you're doing. And it's weird how it works, but it really does help you get that meal in, and it's something that I've done recently to try and get that first meal in as soon as possible. It's just the way I set my day up. So I don't like to train later in the day. I just don't, for some reason I just don't really, I mean, I always feel more pumped. I always have a really good pump later in the day, and I feel strong and all that sort of thing after more meals, but I just feel much more focused when I can get my cardio and training done in the morning, and it's all done. So I'm done for the rest of the day. I can focus on other people, whatever I've got to do, work, organizing stuff, admin stuff, whatever, cleaning the house, meal prep, all that stuff I can do later in the day once I've done my training, my cardio. So yeah, that's pretty much how I set it up, and that's the reason why the first meal is so big. But yeah, let's I'm gonna actually, on the drive to the gym, about 25 to 35 minutes depending on traffic, I listen to a podcast as well. So at the moment I'm listening to Fuad. Actually, it's Chris Aceto responds to Antoine, because he made a comment about Antoine being an Instagram bodybuilder, so I'm about to listen to that podcast now. There she blows. Alright, so we're almost finished hammies. We're finishing on 4 sets of 10 reps with 40 seconds rest in between. And we've got a stiff leg deadlift variation here. We've got the belt squat rigged up with just a normal cable attachment. You see Anto here. It's quite smooth. Workout done, as you can see. You know it's a good workout when you can't touch your face with your arm, with your hand, sorry, because your biceps are so pumped. So I'm being coached by Patrick Tour, and he sent me like a training template. So it's basically just like I slot in my own exercises into the template and go from there. So today was like the first go at that hamstring bicep template, and it probably took a little bit longer than expected. Like what's the time now? It's 1 o'clock, and started training at pretty much started training at 11 o'clock. So, I mean, it's not too long, but yeah, it's quite a long workout when you put two muscle groups back to back like that. And hamstrings being sort of like an area that I'm trying to grow, it definitely took a little bit longer. You know, just trying to feel it and make sure we're doing the right thing so that next week when we go back in, it's, you know, it's progression in the right way. So pretty happy with it though. I continue doing biceps. Anthony had to go. I think he's gonna do biceps at a later time, but I finished off biceps. And yeah, just generally pretty happy with that. In the car, I've got rice cakes and jam. So that's immediately post-workout, and then when I get home, I'll have post-workout, which is what I brought with me, but I'll have it back at home, which is a steak and rice. So I'll drive home, and I'll show you guys that, and we'll get on with the day. What do you reckon, Niglet? So, had a shower. It's now like 1:30. I'm feeling absolutely wrecked. I don't know why. I think it's, well, I know why, but it's just exceedingly more tired than normal. Potentially just different stimulus, different workout, whatever. But we got this workout. I was about to say workout again. We got this meal now, steak and rice. So I'll heat that up, and that'll be meal 2. All right, meal 2, 1:30. Got this steak and rice. I think it's about 200 grams of steak and 120 grams of cooked, 120 grams of raw rice. So they're cooked weights, raw weights, sorry. I'm really tired. I'm like saying the wrong shit. And then a banana I didn't have with my rice cake, so I'll get that down. And also we got some berberine. Got some berberine. We got some alpha lipoic acid and some chromium. That's with the post meal, water, sauce, and EAAs to wash it down. So yeah, I'm gonna eat that, and then after that, the plan is to go upstairs. Well, actually, while I do this, I'm gonna go through some emails, throw on my social media, just get up to date with everything for the day, and plan what I'm gonna do next. So then once I go upstairs, I've got a plan for work that I gotta do, any updates I gotta do. So going through everything now, get an idea of what I need to do for the next couple of hours, and then I'll go upstairs and sit down in front of the computer and hopefully not fall asleep. All right, so I'm back. Different clothes, that's because it's a different day. Yesterday, I literally got through maybe 10 emails, and then I was like doing some updates with some stuff on the computer, and I was fucking tired. So I went and had a nap and didn't set an alarm, and I'm just all over the place at the moment with sleep. So yesterday was meant to be a pretty quiet day. I did sleep till like 4 p.m. yesterday, and I missed doing the rest of the vlog. So, well, not vlog, but day in the life. So here I am back at the same time of the day, and I'm about to do a consult call, so client call. Actually, I've got 3 to do. I've got 3 to do now, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to do later. So I'll be finished at about 8 p.m. So in between these calls, I'm gonna be eating. I've actually got to ice my shoulder. I've hurt my rotator cuff. Actually on my right side, I hurt it on my left side last week, and now I've hurt it on my right side this week. And I think it's probably because I'm just really tight. I can feel myself growing, getting stronger now. So it's really important to stay on top of that. And I know that, but I've just got to make it a little bit more of a conscious effort. So I've got to ice that, sit on the floor and ice that now for 30 minutes after this call. So I'm going to do this call, I'm going to ice it, and then I've got another call, and I'm going to eat again. So I've just literally had meal 2. It's about 2 o'clock. And then I'll do this call, ice my shoulder, and then I'll eat again. So basically part 2 of day in the life the next day, but it's pretty much consistent. So we'll see how we go.
Hello.
Hello, how you going?
Hi. Yeah, good, you?
Yeah, good. So I've done 2 calls. It's now like 2:45-ish. Due to eat in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And I'm just icing my shoulder. There's Niglet. So what happened was I was shoulder pressing. Actually last week I hurt my left shoulder. Same spot. And I was icing it and just rotating, doing these rotator cuff movements, and it came good. And then today I've done the same thing. I was doing different days. So last week I did it on chest. Today I did it on shoulders. Mind you, I did warm up, and so I don't think it's because I don't warm up. I think it's just tight and it's just getting a little bit niggly on me. So I'll do the same. I'm icing it. If you ever hurt yourself at the gym, make sure you ice it straight away, even if you don't know what you've done. You know, because reduced inflammation can help you figure out whether the severity of the issue. You know, if the pain goes away when the inflammation goes down, then you're probably not in a big problem. You're probably gonna have a big problem, sorry. Whereas if the pain stays with lower inflammation, then you've probably torn something, or don't quote me on that though, but in my experience. So try to ice it. I mean, I didn't really hurt it, but it was stiff after I finished. And so yeah, I just ice it, try to work mobility, just keep doing these sort of things. And then yeah, I'll ice it again later before bed. And hopefully it comes good. I'll just keep doing that every night until it's nice and free again. Hey Niglet. So while I'm laying here, I'm just gonna make a post. So I filmed some stuff and I'm just gonna post it up on Instagram and show you guys what I did for shoulders. Alrighty guys, so I got meal number 3 now. It's about 3:10, 3-ish. Well, actually 3:10. So I'll show you what I've got. Chicken and rice. Zoom in there. Chicken and rice, bit of olive oil on there, and some greens. They're just frozen veggies, so I didn't have any left, so I just chucked it in the microwave. And I use this, so it actually tastes pretty good. And I just drizzle that on. So I'm putting 10 mils on my rice at the moment. Then I got some Coke Zero and some water. Always get to like the last little bit. And I'm full, man. The last couple of bites, I'm always like feeling a bit. But I find the Coke Zero just a little bit with the meal. Hey, where am I going? No, I find the Coke Zero just a little bit with the meal. Helps my stomach stay down. Don't know about the science of that, but I'm finding it easier to get those last little bits in. Because that meal, What's it now? 3:20. That meal took me about 10 minutes to eat. So it's not slow, but yeah, it's usually, what's that thing? I think it's like 7 minutes it takes your body to realize that it's full or something. So the quicker you can eat, the easier the meal is. Like now, I'm full as now. That's it. A couple of bits of rice, but alright. Meal 3, 3:20. I've got 2 calls, 5:30, 2 more, 7:30. Actually 3, 1 at 5, 1 to 5:30, 1 6, 1 7, 1 7:30. So it's 3:20 now. I won't get to eat till 6, roughly. Maybe if my call's quick, I'll eat at 5:30. It's about 5:36. And then about 7:38 will be my second last meal. And then about 10:30 will be my last meal. So on track today. Hopefully we can get this done and get to bed before midnight. See how we go. Look at this distinguished gentleman. Can't really see it because of the lighting. There's a bit of steak that I gave him before and he hasn't eaten it. That's the other thing too. I'm trying to get in 6 of these, so there's 1 litres. So that's about 6 litres a day. So I'm pretty shit at drinking water. So sometimes I'll put like BCAAs on water, or if I've got anything else to flavour the water, like lemon juice or something, I'll put it in there, but I try and keep it cold, and that usually works for me as well. So this is my 3rd bottle for the day, so I've got to kind of speed up a bit. All right, here we go. 3 p.m, 127.3. So I'll get updates come through, and this will notify me basically back here. This will notify me when an update is in. And then once I click on that person, I can message them, or I can go into their profile. I'll go into someone's profile here. Let's go like this. So I can go into their profile. I can see their photos that they've uploaded. I can see their body weight that they've done. They've answered questions, so some check-in questions for me here. And then I can go in and upload their nutrition. So I'll go back into my files, change the diet, upload the changes to the nutrition, change all their calendar if I need to change it, you know, add in cardio, change the training around, add volume, whatever I want to do. So this is my app that I use for all my clients. And a couple of hours every afternoon, I'll just go through this, make sure everyone's updated. And then basically from there, I just wait for my scheduled calls and sit here and do my calls. So there's 2 types of packages. So I have the online only, which is basically just communication via text and chat and email or whatever. And then I've got the VIP where I actually do the phone calls. Do I pee now, or do I finish this and then go again after that? Because if I go now, I'm gonna need to go again, and if I drink this, it's just gonna add to it. So I feel like if I hold it and drink, by the time I finish this, then I've maximized my time. And I feel like I need to train my bladder too. I need to teach it a lesson, how to hold a little bit longer. Hopefully I'm not doing any damage.
Hey, bro. How's it going?
How are you, man?
Yeah, not bad. Yourself?
Yeah, good, bro. Awesome. All right, meal 4, I think. No, this is meal 5. Meal 4. No, this is meal 5. Meal 4. All right, guys, meal 4. It's 5:30. I just finished up first lot of calls, so I'm gonna eat this, which is chicken and rice again. Normally I'm having fish with couscous, but I don't have either of those, so I have to go shopping. So for now it's just chicken and rice. So basically it was the same as last meal without the veggies in it. And I got my Coke Zero, got what's left over that EAA shake, and I need to fill that up. Here we've got a metformin, we've got I think that's a NAC, and that's a chromium. I ran out of berberine, so I'm having a metformin there. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, meal 4 done. It's about 5:40, 5:43. So I'm gonna go upstairs. I got a call at 6:30, no, 6:30, 7:30. We've got 3 calls. So I've got about 45 minutes. And I'm just gonna chill for a bit. Might watch an episode of something on Netflix. I don't have any more work to do, so once the calls are done, I'll be done. Then I'll come back down and I'll have another meal. So for now, that's it. Go chill. So I'm watching this series called The Social Dilemma, and I'm just gonna watch that for like 30 minutes and put some magnesium cream on my neck.
It's easy today to lose sight of the fact that these tools actually have created some wonderful things. They've reunited lost family members.
Yo! Alright, it's like 8:30, I think, and finished all my calls. I've had a shower, and now it's time for meal 5. So I'll get that meal in. I'll show you that. What are you doing? You hungry? Hungry? Meow? Sounds like hungry meow to me. Little niglet. What have you been doing? So I've got this weird thing where once I've had a shower, I need to keep my feet clean. So I either wear socks or I wear thongs or some shit downstairs, because I need my feet to be clean before I hop into bed, because I want them to be like crispy. I want the sheets to be crispy, aircon, clean feet. Perfect. We're getting there. Meal 5. We've got this sweet potato steak. I normally have salmon, but obviously the theme of today is I haven't been to the shops, so no salmon, just steak, sweet potato, and salad, which I don't have either. So normally there'd be like a salad here with salmon. Got some apple cider vinegar and my Coke Zero, and my water bottle is refilled. That's my last liter of water to get in. Let's do it. There we go. Meal 5 pretty much down. Still gonna drink this. I don't have to drink that yet. Probably put that back in the fridge. So I've got 1 more litre of water to drink. Ooh. Starting to get pretty full by meal 5. My next meal is easier to eat, but yeah, what was I saying? 1 more litre of water to eat, drink. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna go upstairs and what's the time? It's roughly 9-ish, 8:50. So I'm gonna go upstairs. Actually gonna edit a bit of this video. I don't do any client work after 9, so it's just sort of like free time. It sounds weird when I say that. I just start to relax, because then once I've had meal 6, I go straight to sleep. So yeah, I'll head upstairs, start editing that video, chill, watch the rest of that Netflix thing, mess around, whatever. So I got probably like 9 o'clock. I usually have my last meal 10:30, so I got like an hour and a half till I've got to eat again. So I'm just gonna literally relax for the day, and yeah, just try and unwind. Unwind from all the eating. Anyway, that's it guys, I'll talk to you in a sec. Ooh.
Species of power and influence.
I would say, again, the methods used to play on people's ability to be addicted or to be influenced may be different this time, and they probably are.
All right, time for my last meal, and it's about 11 o'clock. Just putting my ice pack away. I've been icing that for the last 20 minutes. Rotator cuff. So I'll make this meal up. I'm gonna have a couple of vitamins down here, I'll show you that. Alrighty, last meal: oats, berries, almond butter, massive protein shake, and I've got, I think that's a melatonin, 3 zinc magnesium, and a GABA. Pretty sure what that is. Yes. So I'm gonna go upstairs, eat that, and watching American Sniper. I've had this like weird fascination with war movies recently. I don't know, I just watched everything on Netflix, so gonna start watching this. Probably won't finish it tonight, but yep.
Looks like this is it.
Yeah.
Cover their asses out there, man. Some balls and shots.
I'm clean, man.
Oh, yeah, they will.
Fucking sniper went right up our ass.
Yeah, I already chewed that security detail.
Alright guys, that's it. Meal 6 down. I'm gonna switch all this off and just relax for another maybe 20 minutes. It's 11:30 now. So hopefully I'll be in bed before, well that's the plan, to be in bed before midnight. And yeah, just call it a day there. So hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers.